Hi, in this video I'm going to be doing a Ranktracker review from Appsumo. I'm Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and let's get started. So, when you log into Ranktracker and you purchase it from Appsumo, you get the lifetime deal. And what you get with that is you get basically 100 keywords that you can track. You can check out your competitors. You have 1,000 keyword that you can find, 500 SERP checkers, and if you need more, you have to upgrade. So the main thing I use it for, you can use it for domains, but the main thing I basically want to use it for is the keyword finder. All right? And I'm going to be basically going over the keyword finder function because I don't track domains, all right? And I don't do SERP checkers. I just mainly want to use it evaluate it as a keyword tool, a research tool. So what I do is you have when you go in a keyword finder, you have suggestion, related, idea, right? Related, idea, and domain. I typically domain is good for if you want to kind of reverse engineer and borrow the research of a competitor's site or just any site within your niche. So let me go, for example, and show you how that works. Let me go in here. Let's see. Type in email marketing. See how that works. All right, I'm just gonna take this domain right here. Okay, MailChimp, and I'm gonna see how well what keywords are in there. Right? So go ahead and search. Now, all right, so sometimes it doesn't find anything in the deep linked pages, but if you just use the URL itself, you can enter the domain name and it will extract the keywords. All right, and from here, it'll break it down by URL, keyword, location that it's ranking for, the trend, original position, volume, and cost per click. Now, what I like to do is the fact that you can, basically filter by volume. Right? So I can click again and basically go through the volume here. The downside, this is the competition. The downside to this is you have to basically click on every single one of these to load the competition. Right? Or what do they call it? Keyword difficulty. There we go. All right, so you'd have to click on this, close this out, click on this, close this out, click on this. And it doesn't auto generate it. All right, so that's the one of the downsides to using this software. It's unlimited. That's the one thing. That's a good thing. I wouldn't say unlimited. It's no monthly payment. But this issue right here can be it could be a pain because let's say you have to really use a whole bunch of words. Do you have to click this all manually? That's really something I'm not looking forward to. And it loads up individually. So let me just click on a few more to show you. All right. So basically, that's how you find the keyword density and how difficult it would be for you to rank for that keyword. Next is the trend. All right, so I showed you the negative side. I find it to be pretty accurate. All right, so if you're a new channel or just starting out, new blog, I would go within 34 or below. All right, so next thing I like to use is the trend. So this will give you a kind of abbreviated, at a glance look. But if you want to see the more detailed option, you go ahead and double click it. And you'll get something like this. All right. So this will show you the trend from the long-term trend of whether it's trending down or up, and whether or not it's worth it. And let me show you another trend. Let's say you decided to go with this guy right here, or this one right here. All right, so this is flat. Maybe this is kind of maybe upward trending. All right, so that's the trend. And then volume, that's self-explanatory. You know how much search volume it gets per month, and if you don't know, you can go ahead and click here. And then this is the cost per click. If you were to use paid advertising, like roughly how much it would cost per click for you to use paid advertisement. All right. And let's see. So that's the general impression of the domain, like the keyword research using domain or and the basically the metrics here. What I don't like is, obviously I told you here, this keyword density, you have to manually load, click and manually load each one. The trend, you have to kind of click and see which, how each one is doing. It's not really, I mean, yeah, you have kind of like a thing here, but I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. The next is ideas. So let me go ahead and do that. You can either type in a domain name and it will generate ideas from the keywords. Right? So you can come up with your own. Maybe you can mine different keywords or low competition keywords that way. But the thing is, it does take a while to load. All right, so I'm going to pause it and let you know what I get. All right, it started. All right, so these are different, ideas that they generated based off the keywords from this domain. All right, and as you can see, some of them make sense and some of them might not. Opt-in cookie, group mailing list, email layout. So these are just all a whole bunch of different ideas generated based off of the URL. Or you can go alternatively, click on let's say enter a keyword and you can say, I don't know, email marketing. Let's go digital marketing. All right, and you can basically change the country and the language and let it generate for you. Okay, it took about maybe like a minute and a half to generate this data. So here are the different ideas that it generated from digital marketing. You have why is marketing important, innovative marketing group, windfall marketing. It has a whole bunch of ideas that it spits out, and of course you can go ahead and search it by trend, or you can search it by volume. Let me go volume. Okay, and it's the same sort of thing. Right? Then you just go and check out to see if the volume plus the trend plus the keyword matches your niche. And we go to related. All right, so basically it will go to generate additional words based on Google Suggest algorithm and autocomplete functions. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this is all from the autocomplete or the Google suggestions, right? And it's basically like a long tail keyword. So the main keyword here is digital marketing, and then you have digital marketing agency, jobs, course, types of digital marketing examples, so on and so forth. And then you have suggestions. All right, so this is from their database. Right, so this one's from Google. This one's from their own personal database, which is Ranktracker's database. I'm going to give it some time to load. Okay, and it took a few minutes to generate this. And from their own personal database, you got digital marketing, digital marketing agent, digital marketing agency, digital marketing agencies. Digital marketing is, what is digital marketing? Salaries for digital marketing. Let's see, jobs in digital marketing, company digital marketing, jobs for digital. Let's see, certification in digital marketing. There's quite a bit actually within their database, and then you can go ahead and filter as you would normally do. Now, as a search tool, it's decent. I'm gonna say in conclusion that it's a decent tool. Ranktracker from Appsumo using the deal is a decent tool, but it's basically specialized for, I would say, like maybe Google search engines. All right, so I don't really like some of these, some of the time it takes to generate this, and some of them have a lot of different keywords generated, and others not so much. Okay, so it's kind of hit or miss. It's a decent tool, but I wouldn't pay to use it monthly. So if you're going to buy this keyword research tool, and obviously it has domain tracking, SERP checker, SEO checklist, reporting, it has a website audit, a whole bunch of different stuff that you can use, but I'm using mainly as a keyword finder, and I'm covering that specific functionality for this tool because that's what I was looking for, right? And as a keyword tool, it doesn't help you generate different ideas, with its own database, with Google suggestion, which you can probably do from maybe Google Analytics, but this is a bit more easier to use. And then the ideas are quite helpful. All right, so all in all, if you can get it from Appsumo at the first tier and for a lifetime deal, then I would recommend you go ahead and get it. If you need to do keyword research for blog posts, articles, and that sort, in order to rank for Google search engines or basically the search engines, whether or not it helps for YouTube, I don't think so. That's the short answer. All right. So I hope this video was helpful for those of you considering whether or not to get this, because I was kind of on the fence. I pulled the trigger. I purchased it, and I used it as a keyword finder. That's when you think of Ranktracker, you think of a keyword tool, and that's what I used it for. And I completely evaluated it for several weeks, and I can say for a one-time fee, it's probably worth it. If it's a if it's a monthly thing, a monthly fee, I would pass on it. So I'll leave a link down in the description for those of you interested in it. And if you enjoyed my review, and if you found it helpful, could you please hit that like button? I'm Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and I will see you in the next video.